40 years ago, the guy that stepped into the hoistway to weld up brackets and things like that, he was a good welder, he could lay a bead, but he wasn't certified.
In the past, we could just lay down welds around the divider beam brackets or rail brackets or machine bed plates. That we did all that work without certification. Now the code requirements demand certification on these welds.
The authority having jurisdictions in different communities were mandating that they wanted certified welders. So to protect our work and not give up our work, we had to train.
The company comes in and says they need a certification for OSHA, or they need a certification for scaffolding, or if they need a certified welder. I have a list of our certified welders, and I'd say, you know, here's the list of certified welders. Pick one.
If you're certified to weld brackets and the guy next to you isn't, that's a no-brainer who's going to that job that day. And it makes you an asset to a company that you have all this training.
We had to come up with a way to satisfy 65 locals in 50 states. We decided that the best possible way would be to have mobile welding facilities, if you will, trailers, and that's what we went with.
The participation within the local just skyrocketed when that trailer came, because everybody wanted to be involved in it. They wanted to have pictures taken next to it. They wanted to use it, go inside it, and it was a lot of fun.
We've also discovered that there is a need for stationary welding facilities, and we're currently building those in larger locals.
Having it done in our own facility, in our own space, I mean, this is our building, this is the members' building. You know, they're proud that it's their building and it's their classroom.
It's just an impressive setup with the ventilation, the electrical, but the fact that they own their own building and can modify their building to make that happen is absolute opportunity that if any other local has that capability, please institute these kinds of structures in your buildings.
It's very important that the elevator constructor has access to the skills he needs to perform the tasks that he's paid to do.
Because I got to learn what I know and bring it to what's right, to what I can use, to what I'm supposed to be doing. So I had the tools, but this taught me how to sharpen my tools and use the tools to become a good welder.
By doing more stationary labs, we free up the trailers to hit the smaller locals where they don't own a building, they don't have a place to hold any classes, and the only time they're going to get welder training from in the IUEC is through the efforts of NEIEP and the mobile training program. So let's build some small stationary labs and free up those trailers for the smaller locals. That way everybody in our union gets a shot at equal distribution of assets. So the little guys aren't forgotten and the big guys are trained as well.